I had a guy that was telling me he saw where the UAE was rated as the best passport in the world. I thought that was such a joke. The guy that came out with this rating, he puts the UAE as the #1 passport in the world. And several months after he does this, UAE is #1. He's got a company in the UAE, and he's bad-mouthing the UAE and moving his company out. I thought that was a joke. And he's still got it rated as the #1. Let me give you an example why it's nowhere close. It should be rated #1. There are 34 countries in the world that have better visa-free travel. 34 that have better visa-free travel than the UAE. On top of that, a lot of those countries allow dual citizenship. UAE doesn't allow dual citizenship for 99.99999% of the people. Only way you can get a second passport and do it legally is if someone in the upper government calls you because you got a special talent, you're a special athlete or whatever, and they give you the second passport. Okay, that's the only way you get it legally, is a second passport. Otherwise, you're breaking the law getting a second passport. We're talking about a country that doesn't have free elections. Now it's got a income tax, it's a corporate income tax of 9%. And what you don't hear about in a lot of cases to people is the UAE has tremendously high fees to run a company there. The fees are high to begin with, even without the corporate tax rate, because there are places you can have your business income tax free, with almost no fees. Okay, you look at our other videos, you can see how that's done. But you ended up paying thousands of dollars in licensing fees, local service agent fees, visa fees. Man, they got fees out of your butt. Now they got a tax there, okay? This guy's putting this passport as #1. I thought it was funny. Then he's talking about how bad the country is, and he's moving his this is like a few months, ain't it? Like a year or two after he did the passport program. Just a few months later, he's talking about how bad it is there, okay? And I thought that was real funny. But what I don't understand is where he's getting his logic from in a country that doesn't allow dual citizenship. There are 34 countries that have better visa-free travel than this document here in the UAE. And if you ever get the passport, it'll take you 30 years to get it the regular way. And you got to learn Arabic, okay? So is this the best passport in the world? Nowhere close. I'll give you an example right here, okay? Let's do a comparison with St. Kitts, for instance. St. Kitts has dual citizenship. UAE does not have. Okay, St. Kitts has no income tax, no capital gains tax, no estate tax, no inheritance tax, no language requirement to get the actual passport. Okay, UAE is going to require you to learn Arabic. It's going to take you 30 years before you can qualify to apply for the passport. Okay, that's a good passport. Come on, that's a joke. Even after 30 years, you might not get the passport then. Even after learning Arabic, you still might not get it, okay? So I would say that's one of the worst passports in the world, okay? To put it #1 is a joke, okay? And to compare it with St. Kitts, for instance, you can come to St. Kitts and set up a local company here. It's a lot easier if you have citizenship for $180 a year. And there's no income tax. So to tell me that the UAE has a good passport, #1 in the world, and you compare it with St. Kitts, there's no comparison. St. Kitts is so much better. Antigua's better. Both of these are a lot better than the UAE passport. I always tell people, don't ever go and get a second passport where the government does not allow dual citizenship, because they can go in, cancel that passport, choose not to renew it for you. You're stuck. And in a country that doesn't have free elections, you could have a real problem on your hands. Okay, I would stay away from any country that doesn't allow dual citizenship. If you want to know more on this, how to get a passport as quick as 4 to 8 months, and we have programs where you can pay a government fee as low as $25,000 on a real estate option on getting a second passport. If you want to know more on this, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and just ask for some help. And I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, put it below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen. You'll get new videos automatically as they come out. And I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Take care.